Good people, it's been a long time, and yes, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. But those that are new, welcome to Tasha's Best Life. I created this channel as a lifestyle channel for all things my best life. A lot of Trader Joe's, a lot of Bath and Body Works because we got Candle Day coming up. And I realized, yes, that I have taken about a 6 month break. I think my last video was in May. So, I just wanted to use this time, no time like the present, to kind of catch you guys up on what I've been doing. I'm in the car right now because I'm waiting to get into my son's school for a parent-teacher conference, and I have about 20 minutes before I have to be in. So, what have I been doing? So to be honest, I've been living my life. Yep, I've been living life. So much that, how do I want to break this up? So the last time that I saw you guys, I had just retired from the military and I had just started a new position at LinkedIn. Um, I started that position in May and it's still going well, extremely well. And more than likely that's going to be my career. Like, I really am going to enjoy working there. I enjoy the people that I work with. Then fast forward a couple months, I started going traveling. I started to travel. So just in the month of July, I went to Myrtle Beach for the 4th of July, came back for like 7 days, went to Illinois for a week, and then came back for a week, and then went to Texas. So that was the whole month of July. So during the month of July, I had went in for a routine eye exam, and I had got some. I'm gonna move my seat back, so if you hear that, that's what that is. So I went in for my appointment for a just a routine eye exam, and a little bit of background. About 2 years ago, I was this is when I was still in the military. I went in for a routine eye exam, and they did an eye scan, and I remember the doc telling me, like, look, here's the center of your eye. All we want from this scan is to see everything green. Anything red is bad. So the scan is done. It comes out, and here's like the outer part of my eye is green. Then there's a ring that is red, and then the center of my eye is green. So I kind of started to freak out because, like, doc, am I going blind? Stuff like that. And he was like, it just might be just how you are made up genetically, but right now there's no cause of concern for me. We're just going to keep going. So I had that in the back of my, like, since then, no issues. Outside of like driving at night, but I just don't like driving at night anyway. So I go in for this routine eye exam in mid-July, and the doc was like, you know what? I want you to do this field vision test. And I think the easiest way to explain to you guys what a field vision test is, think of it like an audiogram for your ears where you hit the button. It's the same thing for your eyes, and you click a button when you see light. And it's to, like, pretty much test your range of vision, like the degrees of vision. And it's a very strenuous test. It really wears on you. So when the test was done, the doc comes to me and she says, I don't know how to really say this to you, but I think that you might have this rare eye disease called retinitis pigmentosa. And then she was just like, it's hereditary. It's a rare hereditary eye disease. And based on this, you've lost a significant amount of vision. And she's asking me all these questions, just like, do you have blind spots? Do you miss things? Do you bump into things at night? I'm like, no, because at this point, everything is fine in my world, right? Like, I'm not paying attention to these things. And then she said, well, based on this field vision test, I don't even know if it's legal for you to drive. So when she told me that, I had a complete meltdown, like a complete meltdown. I thought about my son, and then I thought about, I could really, like, I could honestly be alone going through this. So the first thing my mind went to was a seeing eye dog and a walking cane. I know that's extreme, but when she told me that, I just freaked out. And I remember for the rest of July, I was just no good. and I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Like I remember seeing the light would be brighter. It would be this glare out of nowhere, and it was just freaking me out. So about a month and a half goes by, and they send me to see a specialist, a retina specialist, at the VA, and I had not one, not two, but three retina specialists that said they couldn't figure out what was going on, and they felt that, whatever was going on with my eyes was not characteristic to retinitis pigmentosa. So they were like, we're going to send you to the Eye Institute at the University of Nebraska Medical Center. So I went about a month ago, and the doc, like, they injected my arm with some dye so they can see the back of my eye a little bit better. And the doc was like, and I had to do this thing called an ERG, which is a retinography, but they put these little electrodes all over your face, and it pretty much is like circuits on how the eye responds to light. And then they do the same thing at night. They turn the lights off, and they want to see how your eyes react at night. So still coming in freaking out because, are they going to tell me I can't drive? Are they going to tell me I can't do any of these things? Because driving is a huge independent thing. So they do the test, and he was like, they showed me my eye, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at, but okay. So the doc was like, you know what, we only care about this certain part of the eye right now, which is your retina, which is really healthy, and you have your central vision is great. They're 20/20 corrected, and right now all we want to do is some genetic testing to see if this is just something that you are just born with, and then I'll give you a phone call, which I should be getting any day from now, or any day now. And so I have to follow up in the next 3 to 4 months. So that's where I'm at with that. But I say all that and tell you this story I say all this to tell you that when that went down with my health, with my eyes, the first thing, everything, I really had this moment to just seize the day and just really live in the moment and appreciate what vision I currently have, even though everything is fine right now. And I still believe that everything is going to be fine, but it made me really put a lot of things into perspective. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So whatever, if it feels right, I'm going with it. So that's where I'm at now. So that kind of leads me to okay, what do I want to do that I've been putting off? And a lot of that is this YouTube channel. I've been putting that off for a while. I wasn't making the time for it because, again, when you're going through something as serious as potentially losing your vision, everything changes. So recording YouTube videos was not a priority of mine. But at the same time, I think it was time to kind of get back into the swing of things. The holiday, we're done through summer. We're about to enter winter. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just kind of figure out what I want to do next. But I knew that I had to owe you guys, my friends, an explanation on where I've been. So yeah, outside of that, just really, really living life. And I will say I have thoroughly enjoyed retirement. Thoroughly enjoy retirement more than I thought I would. And I will say that I don't miss the military. So I'm looking up because the kids just got released from school. So that's kind of cool to see too. But again, yeah, I don't miss the military, not one bit. I might miss some of the people, but I mean, I'm starting to get that relationship with the folks that I work with at LinkedIn anyway. But moving forward, I do plan to release some more content. I just need to figure out the time to do it. So I don't want to be infrequent or go these long drawn out periods of not talking to you guys, because I enjoy that. So life has been really, really, really good to me. I will say that 2021 has probably been one of the best years of my life in a long, long, long time. So I'm thinking about the year ahead and what I want that to look like. I do foresee a lot of travel. I do probably see some romance. That's all I'm gonna say. I probably see some romance happening. And just really just trying to be a better version of myself day in and day out. So hopefully this wasn't like a long drawn out explanation, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Tomorrow is Candle Day, and I will be participating. I will be participating. Hopefully, I will release this video first before I go Candle Day shopping. So there's two places that I want to check out. One place opens at 5, the other one opens at 6. The one that opens up at 6 is closer to me. But I think I'm going to do the same strategy that I did last year, is go to the store closer to me, because when I went to the second store, me and another person were the only one in there, and they still had a ton of candles. So yeah, so I really, really plan to do that. And yeah, it feels good to be talking in front of the camera again. So it's good to see you guys, and just look forward to seeing some more content from me. Like, comment, and subscribe. So it's been a while, so I believe it's somewhere like right in here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.